Good morning, my friends. As you can see, I'm surrounded here by palm leaves. I set it up that way because today is Palm Sunday and it marks the beginning of Holy Week. Normally, we would be standing outside of our church, waving palm leaves and processing in together, much like they did those many, many years ago in the city of Jerusalem as they welcomed Jesus into the city as he rode triumphantly on that little donkey with his friends surrounding him. But this year is going to be different. This year we won't be going downstairs to the Parable Playhouse and going through the Stations of the Cross, nor will we be going to Liberty Commons afterwards to deliver palm leaves. And I know that's difficult. It's a loss like you're feeling with so many other losses cut off from our community. What we will be doing this year is hunkering down and keeping others safe and staying safe ourselves, and that's exactly the right thing we should be doing. So, in all of that, though, I hear a lot of people saying, I have no idea what day it is, because when we take out our schedule and our daily routine, it's easy to lose track of time. Hours turn into days, turn into weeks, and we don't know if it's Tuesday or Thursday or Friday. But I ask you that this week you really pay attention and keep track of your days, because this is Holy Week and it is a very sacred time. It's probably the most sacred week in all of our Christian church calendar. And each day has a lot of meaning. So today is Palm Sunday, and I have some ideas on how we can stay grounded and focused on Holy Week. Today we will be doing a virtual Stations of the Cross. It will be a little different, but if you can't join me at 10 o'clock this morning for that, just let me know and I will send you an email of the recording of the Stations of the Cross and you can take part in that. It'll be different, but at least we're honoring that tradition that we've always had. Thursday is Maundy Thursday, and that's the day where we remember when Jesus sat down and broke bread with his friends, the disciples, at the table. Remember, he drank the wine and he ate the bread and he said, "Take this in remembrance of me." And that is why we have communion once a month. So on Maundy Thursday, I think a great thing to do would be to have a special dinner of some sort. Sit around the table with your family, gather around, maybe light a few candles, break some bread, and remember Jesus having that dinner with his friends. Remember that he washed their feet before the dinner, which was an incredible act that he did to show them that they were not just serving him, but he was serving them. And talk about all these things as you sit down at dinner together. Good Friday, normally we have Good Friday VBS. Um, Good Friday and Holy Saturday, we often have services in our church for these as we do Maundy Thursday, but these services are much darker because this is where we remember Jesus dying on the cross. And so, an idea I have for you is you could, in the evening, turn off all the lights in your house and just have one single candle lit. And then get those stones out of your freezer. And at some point, one of you can blow out the candle and hold onto your stone and just sit there in the darkness. And think about that sad time for Jesus' mother and his friends. Think about the sad time in our world for so many people that are grieving and feeling loss right now. And say a prayer for all of this. Keep that in your heart. And then when your stone has warmed up, you can turn the lights on and maybe you guys can talk about it. Talk about how you felt when you were having your prayer. And then on Sunday, that's Easter Sunday. That's when we celebrate all over again. And again, that's going to feel a little different this year, but that's okay. We're going to make it through it. And you can join me for virtual church school. And Joe will be creating a beautiful service that will be available online that you can listen to. I'll do another children's message, and we are going to get through this. But please, this week, it's important that we're prayerful and we're present and we're remembering this special time in our church calendar. So as always, I want you to know that I love you so much and I miss seeing your beautiful faces, and all shall be well. All shall be well.